Crate Training 101. How to crate train a dog. Crate training uses your canine's natural instincts just like a family room animal. A crazy dog's family room may be the home, a crib, hide from danger and lift a family group. The crate becomes your canine's family room, where possible comfort and solitude when you are aware they're secure, rather than shredding your house when you are out errands. The primary use for any crate is house training because dogs tend not to soil their dens. The crate can limit the utilization of all of that other house when they learn other rules, like to not gnaw on furniture. Crates will also be a secure method to transport your pet within the vehicle. Crating careful attention. A crate isn't a magical means to fix the common canine behavior. Otherwise used correctly, your dog can seem to be trapped and frustrated. Never make use of the crate as a punishment. Your pet can come to fear it and won't enter. Don't leave your pet in the crate too lengthy. Your dog that's crated all night and day does not get enough exercise or human interaction and may become depressed or anxious. You might want to improve your schedule, employ a pet sitter or bring your dog to some daycare facility to lessen how long they spend within their crate every day. Young puppies under 6 several weeks old should not remain in a crate more than 3 or 4 hours at any given time. They cannot control their bladders and bowels for your lengthy. You have 2 adult dogs being house trained. Physically, a mature dog holds it. However, they have no idea they're designed to. Crate your pet only until you can rely on them to not destroy the home. Next, it ought to be a location they're going under your accord. Crate selection. Several kinds of crates are available in the market: plastic, often called flight kennels, fabric on a collapsible, rigid frame, collapsible, metal pens. Crates come in assorted sizes and is purchased at most pet supply stores or pet supply catalogs. Your canine's crate ought to be just big enough to allow them to stand up and switch around in fully. In case your dog continues to be growing, select a crate size which will accommodate their adult size. Include the surplus crate space so that your dog can't eliminate at one finish and retreat to another. The local pet shelter may book crates. If you rent, then you can trade to the appropriate size for the puppy until they achieve adult size, when you are able to purchase a permanent crate. Crate training process. Crate training may take days or days, based on your canine's age, temperament, and past encounters. You need to keep a couple of things in your mind while crate training. The crate ought to always be connected with something enjoyable, and training should occur in some small steps. Don't go too quickly. Step 1. Introduce your pet towards the crate. Put the crate in an area of your property in which the family spends considerable time, like the family area. Place a soft blanket or towel in the crate. Go ahead and take the door off and allow the dog explore the crate at their leisure. Some dogs are going to be naturally curious and begin oversleeping the crate immediately. If yours is not one of these, drive them to the crate and speak with these questions. Happy words. Make sure the crate door is open and guaranteed so that it will not hit your pet and scare them. Encourage your pet to go in the crate by shedding some small food treats nearby, then just within the door, and lastly, completely within the crate. When they don't go completely in initially, that's okay. Don't pressure these to enter. Continue tossing treats into the crate until your pet will walk comfortably completely into the crate to obtain the food. When they aren't thinking about treats, try tossing a popular toy within the crate. This task might take a couple of minutes or as lengthy as a few days. Step 2. Feed your pet meals within the crate. After presenting your pet towards the crate, begin providing them with food, your regular meals, close to the crate. This can produce an enjoyable connection to the crate. In case your dog is instantly entering the crate when you start Step 2, put the food dish completely at the rear of the crate. When they remain unwilling to enter, residence the dish only as far inside because they will readily go without becoming fearful or anxious. Every time you feed them, put the dish just a little further during the crate. When your dog is standing comfortably on the crate to consume their meal, you can close the doorway while they're eating. The very first time you need to do this, open the door every time they finish their meal. With every continuous feeding, leave the door closed a couple of minutes longer until they're remaining within the crate for 10 minutes approximately after consuming. If they start to whine to become discreet, you might have elevated the amount of time too rapidly. The next time, try departing them within the crate for any shorter period. When they do whine or cry within the crate, don't allow them to out until they stop. Otherwise, they'll discover the best way from the crate would be to whine, so they'll carry on doing it. Step 3. Practice with longer crate training periods after your pet is eating your regular meals within the crate without any manifestation of fear or anxiety. You are able to confine them there for brief periods of time while you are home. Give them a call to the crate and provide them a goody. Give them an order to go in, for example, kennel. Encourage them by pointing to within the crate having a treat inside your hands. After your pet enters the crate, praise them, provide them with the treat, and shut the doorway. Sit silently close to the crate for 5 to 10 minutes, after which get into another room for any couple of minutes. Return, sit quietly again for a short while, after which allow them to from the crate. Continue doing this process several occasions each day, progressively growing the amount of time you depart them within the crate and the amount of time you are from sight. When your dog remains silently within the crate for around half an hour along with you mostly from sight, you can start departing them crated when you are gone for brief periods of time and allowing them to sleep there during the night. This might take a few days or days. Step 4. Medicare Part A. Crate your pet whenever you leave. After your pet can spend about half an hour within the crate without becoming anxious or afraid, you can start departing them crated for brief periods whenever you go out. Insert them in the crate making use of your regular command along with a treat. You could also wish to give them a couple of safe toys within the crate. Vary as soon as on your about to leave routine that you just place your dog within the crate. Even though they should not be crated for any lengthy time before leaving, you are able to crate them between 5 to 20 minutes just before departing. Don't help make your departures emotional and prolonged, they must be matter of fact. Praise your pet briefly, provide them with a goody for entering the crate, by leaving silently. Whenever you go back home, don't reward your pet for excited behavior by answering them with an impassionate way. Keep arrivals low, answer to avoid growing their anxiety over whenever you will return. Still crate your pet for brief periods every so often when you are home so that they does not affiliate crating with being left alone. Step 4. Medicare Part B. Crate your pet during the night. Place your dog in the crate making use of your regular command along with a treat. Initially, it might be smart to position the crate inside your bedroom or nearby inside a hallway, particularly if you possess a puppy. Young puppies frequently will need to go outdoors to get rid of throughout the night, and you will want so that you can hear your pup once they whine to become let outdoors. Older dogs, too, should initially be stored nearby so that they don't affiliate the crate with social isolation. When your dog is sleeping easily during the night using the crate in your area, you can start to progressively move it towards the location you want, although time spent together with your dog, even sleep time, is an opportunity to strengthen the text between both you and your pet.